Karibu Kenya, welcome to Kenya anytime.
Kenya is a pride of Africa. It is believed that we have the best culture, we have the best national reserve, national parks, everything about Kenya. Outside country believe that we are the best. You as a Kenyan, do you believe that Kenya we are the best? Do you believe Kenya is a pride of Africa? Because in today's video, I'm going to ask Kenyans what they love about Kenya and what they hate about Kenya. I don't know, what do you think? On the comment section, tell me what do you think or what do you love about Kenya or what do you hate about Kenya. Happy holidays, Mambo.
Poa sana.
My name is Livingston. What about you?
I'm Sherry.
You are Cheryl.
Yes.
You are a Kenyan?
Yeah, I'm a Kenyan.
Happy holidays. You are celebrating.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Thank you. I'm one too.
Yeah, thank you. Now there is this question I'm asking Kenyans. What do you love about Kenya?
I think I love the cultures, the people. Yeah, I do.
The culture and the people.
Yeah, and the music, like just the vibe, the Kenyan vibes, you know. Yeah, the Kenyan vibe. Yeah, I do.
What do you think wale foreigners wanapenda Kenya ndio wanakuja sana hapa Kenya?
I think the cultures, the food, the sceneries, for the coast and stuff, like it's just a vibe, you know.
Just a vibe,
Who wouldn't want to come to Kenya?
Okay, and what do you hate about Kenya? Because there's a lot of people are going out of Kenya, maybe on green card, maybe they are going to work abroad. What do you hate about Kenya?
Now, the thing I mostly hate about Kenya is the lack of employment. Like that's the biggest challenge, and also the corruption and stuff. So it's like, it's making it hard and, you know, not fun. Yeah.
I can feel you.
Yeah.
You are unemployed, you know?
Yes, and we're really suffering out
here. Suffering a lot.
Yeah.
If you get a chance to move out of Kenya, will you go? Maybe you get a chance to go and live in Canada or US, England, will you?
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't mind. Because now, even if I stay here and there's no employment and stuff, if I get the opportunity, definitely I'll take it. I'll just go. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
Fine.
My name is Livingston, and you?
Bavan.
Mavan.
Bavan.
Okay. There is this question I'm asking Kenyans. There's a lot of foreigners are coming to our country because they love Kenya to stay here. And there's a lot of Kenyans going outside our Kenya because they don't love Kenya. So I want to ask you these questions. What do you love and what do you hate about Kenya?
First of all, I don't hate Kenya.
Okay. What do you love about Kenya?
It's a nice country. If someone can ask you to rate Kenya out of 10, I could say 10 over 10.
10 over 10?
Yeah. I love Kenya as my country. Being a citizen. That's all.
How do you see the infrastructure and everything?
Infrastructure in what way?
Like you love Kenya because we have nice infrastructure, better roads, maybe industrial.
Yeah. Better roads. That's, I can say, everything is good.
Everything is good. And there is this one thing you hate about Kenya. This.
I don't hate my country.
A lot of you are saying corruption. What about you?
Corruption ya wenye wanajua corruption. Mimi sijui corruption.
Hujui corruption. Okay. If you get a chance to move out of Kenya to stay in another country, will you go?
It depends with what I'm going to do in the other country. But if I have nothing to do there, I better stay in my own country.
What do you love about Kenya and what do you hate about Kenya? This is your country, remember?
First of all, I cannot hate my country. Napenda nchi yangu sana. Hiyo swali ya unasema kwenda nje ama?
Yeah, watu wanaenda nje sana because wamechoka, wengine wanasema wamechoka na Kenya.
Yeah, sure,
na kuna foreigners nayo wanakuja because wanapenda Kenya. So that's why nauliza wa Kenya, nini unapenda about Kenya? Unapenda nini about Kenya? Wacha tuanze na hiyo.
Kwanza Kenya ni nchi poa sana. Huwezi compare Kenya na nchi zingine. Kenya ni kama juu ya Afrika. Huku ndio capital city ya Afrika, Kenya.
Sure.
Unaona? So watu wenye wanaenda ni kuangalia, wanaenda kusearch do tu, ni dola. Sababu unajua hapa hivi job imeleta shida hapa Kenya. So lazima unajua Kenya ni watu wajanja sana. Lazima unapiga hesabu, unaona kabla hichi ikuwe stable, unaenda unatafuta mamula hapo. Wenye wanakuja Kenya, wanakuja kupiga sherehe juu yenyewe, kama kuna place nzuri ya kupiga sherehe
ni Kenya.
Hapa 254 mzee. Hapa hivi utapiga sherehe kwanza, especially kama uko na dolari, utapiga sherehe mzee. Hii ndio country ile poa sana dunia.
Kenya ni ya sherehe 254.
Kenya unakompeaje na nchi zingine? Huku ni capital city ya Afrika mzee.
Una feel nini nafanya watu wengi wanatoka kando na sherehe? Una feel nini nafanya watu wengi wanakuja kuinvest Kenya kutoka nchi zingine?
Unajua Kenya kuna pesa, at the same time watu wenye wako na doa na wameinvestana huku, so kuna mahoteli poa sana, ndio watu wanakuja kupiga sherehe. Yeah.
Is there anything you hate about this country?
I think leadership. Leadership ndio tumbaya sana.
Wow, everybody is saying leadership.
Yeah, hii ndio inatuangusha sababu leaders sisi tunafanya yetu, wao nao wanatuangusha. Hiyo ndio noma tumsei. Leaders ndio shida.
Leaders.
Yeah.
Check on that. Wow, I'm in the street of Nairobi, Kenya, and I have my beautiful content creators, na lazima niwaulize maswali. Siwezi wacha mkaenda hivyo. Okay, there's this question I'm asking Kenyans, there's a lot of people coming to Kenya because they love Kenya. They believe Kenya is the pride of Africa. There's a lot of people going from Kenya to outside. They are running away. So there is this question I'm asking Kenyans. What do you love about your country? What do you love about Kenya, and what do you hate about Kenya? What will make you tell people to come to Kenya, or what will make you to move away from Kenya?
There's a lot of things I love about Kenya. So I'm just going to mention a few. I'm going to mention a few for the sake of those who have never been to Kenya. So number one, as you can see around us, Kenya is a very developed country in Africa. I would say it's one of the safest countries, and I love our food, our culture, you know, and if you come to Nairobi, we have a very vibrant culture, especially because now it's December, and there's something right now going on, something we call Nairobi Festival. If you really want to feel the energy of Kenyans, you have to come during such times so that you can mingle with the locals, you know. Yeah, those are some of the things I love about Kenya. What I hate about Kenya, one thing, the obvious one, I'll say, we have, I don't know how to put it, but let me just say it the way it's in my brain. We have unintelligent leaders, corruption, you know. That is one thing that I say, if we don't choose wise leaders, like, that is the one thing that's going to bring our country down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Maureen,
Yes.
what do you love about Kenya, and what do you hate about Kenya?
Okay.
This is your country.
So what I love about Kenya first, our tourism sector, that is like the number one thing that never lets us down. And then second, the different cultures that are in Kenya. And then thirdly, our development and economic growth. Fourth, what can I say? Just the vibe that Kenya has. Kenyans are very friendly people, even to foreigners who are not Kenyans, you know. But what I hate about Kenya, it's bad leadership. Because the bad leaders, there are so many that right now they can bring Kenya down with just one action, and then they are committing multiple actions that it's like they're working towards failing Kenyans, you get. So badly, because of greed and corruption. So one thing I hate about Kenya is the bad leadership and corruption.
Have you ever think of one day just moving away from Kenya, maybe going to stay outside?
Of course, those
If you get that
thoughts,
chance, will you go?
to stay abroad, I really don't know, unless I'm presented with that situation, because I really love my country, my motherland. Because even if we complain life is expensive here, even out there are other challenges that you've not seen. If you look at your country, you thank God that you are born in Kenya. You understand?
I understand.
So I really don't know, but not that thought hasn't come across my mind. Normally every day you think about what if you go outside Kenya and live somewhere else, you know. But I love my country. Yeah.
Can you go and look for greener pasture outside Kenya?
If you'd asked me this question like 2-3 years ago, maybe 2018, 2017 thereabout, I'd have told you a definite no, because Kenya, I love Kenya very much, and second, in Kenya and generally in Africa, there's no racism like the way abroad there is racism, you know. So, but right now, I really wouldn't know if I would leave Kenya or not, because a big part of me loves Kenya, but I don't know what I'd choose if I am presented with that opportunity right now.
USA green card here, pa. Will you go?
If they've set you up, they've set you up with a ready house, ready car, you know, things to really entice you to go, I would. But if you're being given the same opportunities that you have here in Kenya, just stay in Kenya, and, you know.
Yeah, because you don't want to die early because of racism or because of being black in America.
Thank you so much. What do you love about Kenya?
Mimi napenda kila kitu iko Kenya.
Like
Kila kitu tu iko sawa.
Kama gani? Kuna hiki tunasemanga mimi napenda Kenya sababu maybe tuko na opportunities za kazi, maybe tuko na nini? What maybe yeah.
Mimi napenda Kenya, marodi zake ziko fiti. Education sector tuko poa. Pati ya masherehe tuko fiti. Kila kitu tuko.
Sherehe. Hapo kwa sherehe watu wanasema sherehe sana.
Sherehe iko poa, sherehe iko kila mahali, unapiga sherehe unataka.
Kuna kitu unachukia kuhusu Kenya?
Mimi sidhani. Kila kitu I think iko sawa.
Wow, the first Kenyan to say everything is good in Kenya. Oh, not first. True Kenyans, they are saying everything is good in Kenya. Yeah. Wow. What do you love about Kenya and what do you hate about Kenya?
Kenya, my country. Kenya. Manze, Kenya lazima nipende, unacheki. Napenda Kenya cause nilikuwa born Kenya, siwezi acha Kenya. Najua wanasemanga East or West,
Home is the best.
Home is the best. Sasa si Kenya ni home. Yeah. Kenya ndio best.
Unadhani vitu gani ziko Kenya nzuri zenye inafanya foreigners wanatoka nje wanakuja Kenya?
Hiyo ni swali poa sana. Mimi kitu ya kwanza ni tuko na Costo. Costo pale hivyo, mtalii kama nenda kujinice pale. Na chapa hiyo maji ya chumvi anasikia fiti. Alafu tena labda tuseme ka foreigner come tena Nairobi na cheki. Kuna base zingine hapo hivyo karibu na KICC inaitwa Masai Market. Sasa najua hapo kuna hizo Masai, unajua wanapenda vitu za Masai, mashanga maneno. So maforeigners wanapenda Kenya jua vitu mob sana. Wanapenda yani culture yetu, unacheki.
Na what's there in Kenyans afanya you hate Kenya?
Mimi sasa
watu wengine wanapata wataki kaa Kenya, wakipata nafasi kidogo wanatoroka.
Sasa kuna kitu moja hapa na Kenya. Corruption. Ni kitu kinafanya utoroke. Corruption iko high Kenya. Hata mimi yoyo wakisema watu watoroke, mimi ningetoroka bedeji ya corruption. Nacheki. Hakika ni Kenya watu wanapendana kiasi. Alafu Kenya watu wapeani support. Unaweza pata kama msanii tuseme for example msanii wa Kenya. Msanii wa Kenya yani unaweza pata Kenya kwani Kenya atambulika lakini huko nje anatambulika. Alafu unaweza pata msanii kutoka nje akija Kenya anatambulika mbaya. Yaani Kenya tupendani. Wanafaa tambue msanii wao kwanza. Ukishatambua msanii wa kwenyu mnatambua nje.
Kabisa. If you get a chance kutoka Kenya uende uishi nje kama US, Canada wapi, will you go?
Naenda mbaya sana.
My name is Livingston. What about you?
My name is Domi Steve.
Domi Steve.
Yeah.
I have this question I'm asking Kenyans. There's a lot of foreigners coming from their countries to Kenya because they love Kenya.
Yeah.
And there is Kenyans going from Kenya to other countries because they are running away from Kenya.
Yeah.
Now I'm asking Kenyans this question. What do you love about Kenya and what do you hate about Kenya?
What do I love about Kenya? The freedom. Freedom of expression, freedom of speech, freedom of movement. That's what I love about Kenya, that I think we Kenyans underestimate. What do I hate about Kenya? Kenya is so controlled. Like Kenya is so controlled. Kenya is owned by the chosen few who apparently inherited lands, portions of land. It's so hectic for you to buy land right now because you can buy land and do the due diligence, but at the end of the day, you're going to be kicked out and you'll be told that this land belongs to this person and this person. So what I hate about Kenya is so controlled, like to a worrying level. So yes, but we are living in Kenya. At the end of the day, it's our country, it's our nation, we love it. Yeah, I love Kenya. It's my nation.
If you get a country to move out of Kenya, go and stay outside Kenya, will you go?
Yeah, but not permanently. Okay, let's say for 10 years, then I come back. Yeah.
Wow. Tell them, Karibu Kenya.
Karibu Kenya. Welcome to Kenya anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.